So, hey, tell us who you are.
Mike, Baddog, Settle.
Yeah.
Yep.
You got anything special going on tomorrow?
Gotta go to Kroger's and buy some cat food.
No, man. Okay, but
Okay.
for
so
real.
Tomorrow is my 64th birthday.
And what do you think about that?
It's pretty cool, I guess. You know, I've lived quite a full life, I think. I've had a lot of experiences. I've gone down many roads, and hitting 64, I'm close to closing another chapter and opening one, which is the retirement.
Yeah, you're looking forward to that?
I am really looking forward to not having to go to work anymore.
Yeah.
So, yep.
Okay.
But not quite there yet, almost.
Right. So, do you have any advice you want to give people, say, that aren't as old as we are, but maybe they, coming up in age?
Well, first of all, I think the best advice that I could give is you need to get rid of the hatred out of your heart. You need to fill your heart with love and compassion and empathy for others,
Yeah.
because that hatred that people have in their heart, when you have that for others, it eats at you. So that's the biggest advice, Fill yourself with happiness and love for others.
Okay. So, with that being said, what do you think the meaning of life is?
The meaning of life, that's, I don't know.
What's your purpose in life? We'll say it that way.
Well, my purpose in life has been to raise my children, be married to my lovely wife, take care of these animals that come find us all the time, that God sends to us, and just, I think, trying to be the best person that I can be.
Yeah, and to be service to others, right? Like you
Yes.
were saying. You had a very elegant way of putting it, but basically in a nutshell, would you agree that's what you were saying? Is be a service to others, because it makes you happy, right?
Yeah,
It
yes,
does.
absolutely. Being a service to the people around you, the ones that you love, as well as through life, you have encounters with, people that you're just meeting on the street, that sometimes just, a comfort greeting to them can make their day, so.
Very true.
And you don't know what that person has gone through, what they're going through, you don't know. So as you encounter people, you pull up to the red light, that's probably one of the hardest things is when I pull up to the red light and I don't have cash in my pocket and there's somebody standing there on the corner really needing help. I wish that I had the cash. I don't carry cash around with me. So, that's the hardest thing for me, to not be able to help them.
Drive off and leave them in a lurk. Yeah. Well, so let's be a little bit more lighthearted here.
Okay.
So now you're only allowed to have 5. Okay.
5.
Tell me your top 5 go-to bands when you want to listen to music.
Okay. Only 5, huh?
Yeah.
Because I'd like to listen to a lot of different
Me too.
genre of music.
5 is hard, isn't it?
I gotta say, I'd start, Metallica, AC/DC, Motorhead.
How many is that?
That's 3.
Okay, you only got 2 left.
Wow, now I'm having a mental
It doesn't
block.
all have to be from the same genre.
I know.
Okay.
what's the one that you said earlier that you don't like? That
Oh, Collective
Collective
Soul.
Soul. Yeah,
Ugh.
there's four. I like to. I didn't listen to them when they were big.
Yeah,
Because
you
I
didn't
think at
like
that time
them.
I was in the country at that time, I think.
Yeah.
But since I've been listening to their music over these last couple years, I guess, I realized, yeah, I'm a guitarist, so I really love the guitar work on some of their songs.
Okay, we can agree on that. There's some talent there. I'm just not into the song, that lyrics, that kind of thing, I guess. And I'll probably get a lot of hate for that, but that's okay. I don't really enjoy Bruce Springsteen all that much. He's got a few things that are good, but no big deal, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
That
so
was four.
that was four. You got one more, man.
The fifth one, I have to say, it's got to be Santana.
Santana.
I mean, I remember when I first heard some of Santana's music in my younger days, and it moved me.
Yeah.
It was part of why listening to him play that guitar and make that guitar sing was part of what made me want to play the guitar more.
All right. So give me one. You mentioned country. So give me one country artist that's your number one top, dead or alive, country artist.
Oh, that's a tough one because there's so many.
You guys, only one. It's only one, man.
It couldn't be two.
Nope, only one.
I think I would have to say then the artist that I listened to the most and liked his music the most was Garth Brooks.
Garth Brooks. Okay. All right. So what's that over there beside you?
Oh, this was my birthday present.
Yeah, because you said what? The whole weekend is going to be your birthday?
Yep. When your birthday falls on the weekend day.
Say that 10 times fast.
When your birthday falls on the weekend day,
Yeah.
the whole weekend is your birthday.
The whole weekend is your birthday.
The whole weekend is so at 5 p.m. today, December 12th, was the beginning of my birthday.
Which is actually tomorrow.
Tomorrow, December 13th.
So, and because you said that, you got a birthday present early.
Open my present, and voila. I'll show you the front.
And who
the
is
back.
this?
And this is Motorhead. And
what's so
it's
special
unfortunate
about
that
yeah?
He is no longer with us.
Who is he? Lemmy.
Lemmy.
Yeah.
Lemmy is no longer with us. He passed, I want to say 2017 or 19.
I'm not really sure, but yeah, it was sad.
Yeah, going back and listening to a lot of their songs, over the past year, I guess I've probably got into metal more than I have in the past, and enjoyed the metal more. So yeah, I've been listening to Motorhead quite a bit here recently.
Yeah, and so you said something to me a couple of days ago about, you can show it, about Lemmy. Do you remember what it was you said?
No, I don't.
What was a moment that I think it just kind of hit you unexpectedly?
Well, that I regret that I never got to go see them.
And you were really sad that Lemmy had gone on to the other world. Look at that poster. That's pretty cool.
So I have a frame ordered for it. Should be here Sunday.
That's actually a really cool poster.
And this will go up on my wall
in your office.
in my office /
music room.
music studio.
There. Awesome. Okay, well, is there anything you want to say in conclusion?
Yeah, back to the, what do I have to tell people?
Yeah.
Save your money.
Oh, that's a good one.
Save, max out your Roth every year, max out your HSA every year. Those are the two most important accounts that you can have.
What if you don't have those? What should you still do though?
You still need to save, but if you don't have those and you're already in your 50s,
You can
up
still
there,
save though,
you
right?
can still save, but I'm sorry, but you need to tell your kids and your grandkids that they need to. See,
Yeah.
that's the problem, is when you're in your 20s and your 30s, you don't think about,
You
what
really
am I
don't.
gonna
You
do?
don't ever think about getting old, first
know,
of all.
In my 30s and especially in my 40s, I loved what I did. And I made good money, and I was like, the more money I made, the more money I wanted to spend. And that, the other thing is, we kept trying to upgrade our housing. And that's another big recommendation. Once you hit 45, don't buy no more houses. Stay in that house that you were in, and just
Yeah,
tough
no
it
matter
out.
what,
No
just
matter
tough it
what,
out.
do not go into another mortgage.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, just because there's always going to be something, even if you're moving because there's something you don't like, there's just going to be something different that you don't like at the other place,
Yep.
right?
And the last thing I say, just keep on rocking.
All right, Mike Settle, Mr. Baddog, thank you for playing along. I appreciate that, and happy birthday.
Cheers.